So Helldivers 2 is finally coming to Xbox, not right away, but in a little bit. It's going to be releasing on August 26th, but pre-orders are open now. So if you want to join the chaos, then feel free to pre-order that and be ready to jump on in come August. So this, of course, has a lot of people asking, is Helldivers 2 coming to Game Pass? One of the creators of it came out and said, absolutely not. There is zero chance that this is going to be coming to Game Pass. This is a Sony published game, so no, it will not be coming to Game Pass. You're going to have to buy the game, but it is very worth it. So in case you've been under a rock and you're not really sure what is Helldivers, is it the kind of game that I really want to get into? Let's just do a bit of a backtrack here and talk about what the game really is. Helldivers 2 is a kind of an extraction shooter. It's not your traditional type. In a traditional extraction shooter, you go in, you try to do whatever you're trying to do, gather up supplies, and then leave. And when you do, then you're able to keep what you get, or if you die, then you lose everything. In Helldivers, that doesn't happen. In Helldivers, you go down, you have a mission to do, you try to complete that mission, and when you leave, then you get to collect any samples or any kind of currency that you've found or that sort of thing. But you're not going to lose your weapons or anything like that on an unsuccessful hell dive. So you're going to take a team of up to 4 people into randomly generated maps, and you're going to be achieving certain objectives. Sometimes it might be like defend a certain point. Sometimes it might be help civilians extract. Sometimes you just need to destroy whatever bug nests or factories if you're fighting the automatons. So you're going to have various different things, lots of different levels. You choose your objective when you go in. You're going to choose your planet. It's going to show you different areas of the planet where you can drop, and then it's going to give you, usually depending on your difficulty level, a series of different missions that you can choose from. So you're choosing what kind of missions you're going to be doing. And then, of course, when you go into combat, you're going to be taking in your primary weapon and a secondary weapon, as well as choosing your armor, which is going to give you various buffs. So, you can collect all those and try what you like. Do you like a shotgun? Do you like the submachine guns? Do you like the assault rifles? Do you like the marksman rifles? You're also going to be able to take 4 stratagems with you. And if you're not sure what a stratagem is, what it is, they can be anything from orbital strikes to, you have an eagle, which is like your airplane kind of thing. They can do flybys. You can drop different weapons, turrets, vehicles, utility items such as a shield. But basically what you do is you hold down a button and then you have to call it in using a series of button presses. So, it might be like up, down, left, up, or whatever. So as you play through the game, you're going to be memorizing these. You're going to be getting much faster at them. You do that, you call down whatever your stratagem you need, and then you use that to fulfill your mission. Certain ones are going to be better for certain missions. You're also going to be able to equip yourself with a passive, which is going to give you different benefits. Anytime you call in a resupply, it's going to have a turret on top of it, or your stamina is going to last much longer, or enemies aren't going to be randomly popping in on the map as often, that sort of thing. There's also 3 enemy factions. Currently, we have the bugs, we have the automatons, and then we have the Illuminate, which are amphibious people, but they have lots of good technology. And you can fight in different parts of the sector, so you can choose where you want to go. And different planets are going to have different types. You could have a desert planet that has fire tornadoes, or you could have you can have a cold moon type planet, or you can have planets that have more urban environment. And and so you're also, as you play, you're going to be given different orders. These are objectives that they want you to do. These could be something like secure a planet. So, you have X many days, and we need to have at least 50% of that planet by the end of those days. Or sometimes it might be like we need to destroy this many enemy units. You're also going to have your personal orders, which might say extract successfully 3 times, or take out 20 of a certain type of enemy, or that sort of thing. You get war bonds, which are basically like your battle passes. They'll drop war bonds, and these last forever. Once they drop one, they're always there, so you can do them at your leisure. But you buy the war bonds, and then as you go through the game, you're going to be earning basically experience, and you can use your experience to buy different parts of these war bonds, and those are going to unlock a whole bunch of different things. More weapons, more uniforms, skins for various things, that sort of thing. There's 10 difficulty levels. If you like a little bit more of a challenge, there are quite a few that you can go through. Every time to unlock the next difficulty challenge, you do have to complete a mission at the previous difficulty. For example, if you're at level 7 and you want to access level 8, you're going to have to beat a level 7 mission. But then once you do, you can unlock level 8. So that's really cool. You also have your super destroyer for support. So that's your big ship in the space that you're going to be dropping from. You can upgrade that to give you various benefits, reducing cooldowns or making things more accurate or that sort of thing. And yes, that's basically Helldivers. Although there is one more thing you do need to keep in mind, and that is that the game does have friendly fire. So things can get very chaotic very quickly because if you're not careful, yeah, you might be just as dangerous to your friends as the enemy is. It gets real fun, but it gets real crazy at the same time. Will you be trying out Helldivers when it comes to Xbox? Have you already tried it? A lot of people now are wondering, will we be getting Helldivers 2 on Switch 2? Hopefully, because we can use all the help we can get. So, yeah, looking forward to having all those Xbox people come in and join us. And hopefully at some point we'll be getting Nintendo fans as well. But yeah, check out Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox this August 26th.